Well, anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Cowbon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC.
Let's keep it up.
Ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, early round action here. Perhaps Tom Aspinall could win this fight if it was just a kickboxing match, but he has got a decided grappling advantage, and most people believe eventually if this fight hits the floor in transition, Tom Aspinall will be able to find a submission. Pereira's shot is blocked. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there.
Big double leg, double change. Nice transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Aspinall's has got full mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Aspinall.
Using a lot of good movement.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount here.
setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
20 seconds left. Pereira's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, bud. Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into the nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I want you to go out there.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Round 2 is underway.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Very fast leg kick lands.
Going to the side kick. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent or low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show. He's wobbling.
Oh, this could do it. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso and all. Oh, man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Nice leg kick. And that was a solid kick. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, good block there.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Keep working and give me those elbows.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, nice.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so he's got the huge elbow there. Might get the TKO here. Ooh, good armbar attempt here.
Oh, he's getting deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. He went high on that one.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he's... All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Aspinall's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Getting him out here.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
You need to work on this position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. In the half guard.
Aspinall's back in full mount.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Work, guys, come on.
Oh, somehow he got out!
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad.
Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 6th round? How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh my goodness!
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as he's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Pereira's in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Pereira's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Big shots.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Under 2 minutes now to go. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Aspinall's going for the sub here.
Oh my goodness, not having it.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. 1 minute to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aspinall. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
This is a terrible position.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Aspinall's right back to the full mount. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, deep breath. Listen, he's getting too close to these submission attempts. Ele tá quase te finalizando, ok? Então toma cuidado. I want this off the ground.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker. Real quick leg kick. Oh, big elbow.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Quick jab. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice land. Great punch.
Oh, nice. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually... Oh, another one.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Beautiful kick to the body. All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Aspinall!
So how about this? We have a